Creating a rustic garden involves embracing the natural beauty of the outdoors and blending it with elements that evoke a sense of simplicity, charm, and countryside nostalgia. Rustic garden decor is all about using organic materials, weathered finishes, and vintage pieces to create a warm and inviting outdoor space. Here's a comprehensive guide to achieving a rustic garden decor that combines aesthetics and functionality. Start by setting the stage with natural materials that form the backbone of a rustic garden. Use stone, wood, and metal in their most organic forms. Stone pathways or gravel walkways meandering through your garden can add a timeless feel. Opt for irregularly shaped stones or reclaimed bricks to enhance the rustic charm. Wooden elements, such as fences, trellises, and arbors, should have a weathered or distressed finish to give them a well-worn appearance. Consider using reclaimed wood for a truly authentic rustic look. Furniture in a rustic garden should be comfortable and unpretentious. Think of wooden benches, Adirondack chairs, or metal bistro sets that have a patina of age. These pieces should blend seamlessly into the natural surroundings rather than standing out. Incorporate seating areas that invite relaxation and conversation. A wooden picnic table with mismatched chairs can create a charming dining area, while a cozy bench under a tree offers a perfect spot for quiet reflection. Rustic garden decor is also characterized by the use of vintage or antique items. Scour flea markets, thrift stores, and antique shops for unique pieces that add character to your garden. Old watering cans, rusty lanterns, and vintage wheelbarrows can be repurposed as planters or decorative accents. An antique metal bed frame can be transformed into a whimsical flower bed, while old ladders can be used as trellises for climbing plants. Incorporate natural textures and colors to enhance the rustic feel. Use burlap, linen, and cotton fabrics for cushions, tablecloths, and curtains. Earthy tones such as greens, browns, and ochres should dominate your color palette, with pops of muted reds, blues, or yellows for contrast. These colors blend well with the natural surroundings and create a harmonious look. Plants play a crucial role in rustic garden decor. Choose a mix of perennials, annuals, and herbs that thrive in your climate. Wildflowers, cottage garden favorites like foxgloves and hollyhocks, and traditional herbs like lavender and rosemary fit perfectly into a rustic garden. Allow your garden to have a slightly overgrown and informal look, as if nature has taken its course. This adds to the charm and authenticity of the rustic style. Container gardening is another essential element. Use a variety of containers, from terracotta pots to wooden crates and metal buckets. These can be filled with flowers, herbs, or even small vegetables. Group containers of different sizes and shapes together to create visual interest. An old wooden wheelbarrow overflowing with blooms or a collection of mismatched pots on a wooden ladder adds a delightful touch. Water features can enhance the tranquility of a rustic garden. A simple stone bird bath, a small pond with water lilies, or a rustic metal or wooden fountain can add the soothing sound of water to your garden. These features attract birds and other wildlife, adding to the natural ambience. Lighting in a rustic garden should be subtle and warm. Avoid harsh, bright lights and opt for soft, ambient lighting instead. String lights, lanterns, and candles can create a magical atmosphere in the evenings. Use solar-powered lights to line pathways or highlight specific garden features. Rustic metal lanterns or mason jars filled with fairy lights can be hung from tree branches or placed on tables for a charming glow. Functional garden structures can also contribute to the rustic aesthetic. A wooden pergola covered in climbing roses or wisteria provides shade and a beautiful focal point. A simple garden shed made from reclaimed wood can serve as both storage and a charming feature. If you have space, consider adding a greenhouse or a potting bench made from weathered wood for a truly rustic touch. Edible gardens are a natural fit for a rustic garden decor. Plant a vegetable garden with heirloom varieties and include fruit trees or berry bushes. Raised beds made from reclaimed wood or stone can add structure and order to the garden while still fitting in with the rustic theme. A herb garden planted in wooden boxes or metal troughs adds both beauty and practicality. Paths and borders in a rustic garden should look natural and blend with the surroundings. Use mulch, bark, or gravel for pathways, and edge them with stones, logs, or low-growing plants. Avoid perfectly straight lines and opt for meandering paths that invite exploration. Borders can be filled with a mix of flowers, shrubs, and grasses that create a lush, informal look. Birdhouses, feeders, and baths can attract wildlife and add to the rustic charm. Choose simple, wooden birdhouses with a weathered finish and place them on trees or poles. Bird feeders made from natural materials like wood or metal can be hung from branches or placed on stands. A bird bath made from stone or metal provides a water source for birds and adds a decorative element. Finally, personal touches can make your rustic garden truly unique. Incorporate items that reflect your personality and interests. A collection of vintage garden tools displayed on a shed wall, a handmade scarecrow in the vegetable patch, or a simple swing hanging from a tree branch can add character and charm. Consider creating a garden journal to document the plants you've grown and the changes in your garden over the seasons. Maintaining a rustic garden involves regular upkeep while embracing the natural, slightly wild aesthetic that defines this style. Here are key tips to ensure your garden remains beautiful and inviting. Regularly prune shrubs, vines, and trees to maintain their shape and health. While a rustic garden favors a natural look, controlled growth prevents plants from becoming unruly and ensures they don't overshadow other garden features. Consistent weeding is essential to prevent unwanted plants from taking over. Mulching can help suppress weeds and retain soil moisture, enhancing the rustic look with organic materials like bark, straw, or wood chips. Water your plants deeply and less frequently to encourage strong root systems. Use rain barrels to collect water, aligning with the rustic, eco-friendly ethos. Drip irrigation systems can also help ensure plants receive adequate moisture without waste. Maintain healthy soil by adding compost or organic matter regularly. This not only provides nutrients but also improves soil structure and drainage. Conduct soil tests periodically to adjust pH levels and nutrient content as needed. Keep pathways, furniture, and garden structures in good condition. Sweep gravel or stone paths to remove debris, and power wash wooden elements to prevent mold and mildew. Check for and repair any damage to fences, trellises, or arbors. Prepare your garden for each season by planting appropriate seasonal flowers and vegetables. In fall, clean up fallen leaves and debris to prevent pests. In winter, protect delicate plants with mulch or covers. Maintain bird feeders, bird baths, and insect hotels. Clean them regularly to ensure they remain inviting for wildlife, enhancing the natural charm of your garden. By incorporating these maintenance practices, you can preserve the rustic beauty of your garden while ensuring it remains healthy and vibrant throughout the year. Creating a rustic garden involves using natural materials, vintage elements, and a mix of textures and colors to create a warm and inviting outdoor space. Focus on incorporating stone, wood, and metal in their most organic forms, and choose furniture and decor that blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. Plants should be a mix of wildflowers, cottage garden favorites, and herbs, arranged in an informal, slightly overgrown manner. Lighting should be subtle and warm, enhancing the garden's ambience in the evenings. Functional structures like pergolas, sheds, and greenhouses can add both beauty and practicality. Personal touches and vintage finds complete the look, making your rustic garden a charming and unique retreat.